Welcome to Mystery of the Ancient World. Rising from the jungle in the heart of Cambodia, Angkor Wat stands as one of the most extraordinary monuments ever created by humankind. It's a masterpiece that has withstood the test of time, weathering centuries of conflict, nature, and change. But how did this magnificent structure come to be? What secrets does it hold? Today, we journey back in time to unravel the epic story behind the creation of Angkor Wat and explore the awe-inspiring beauty that continues to captivate the world.
To understand Angkor Wat, we must first understand the empire that built it. The Khmer Empire, once the most powerful in Southeast Asia, was at its peak during the 12th century. At the helm was King Suryavarman II, a visionary ruler who sought to solidify his reign with a symbol of both religious devotion and political power. His dream? To construct a grand temple that would not only honor the gods but also showcase the might and sophistication of his kingdom. Under Suryavarman II's rule, the Khmer Empire expanded its influence across the region, stretching from modern-day Thailand to Vietnam. The construction of Angkor Wat was more than just a religious undertaking. It was a symbol of the empire's unity, strength, and King Suryavarman's divine right to rule. Angkor Wat was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, reflecting King Suryavarman's devotion. But what sets this temple apart from all others is its architectural grandeur and celestial design. The layout of Angkor Wat mirrors the cosmic world, with its towers representing Mount Meru, the home of the gods in Hindu and Buddhist mythology. The temple's orientation is equally fascinating. Unlike most Khmer temples, which face east, Angkor Wat faces west. Scholars believe this may be linked to its association with Vishnu, who is often linked to the direction of the setting sun, symbolizing death and the cycle of rebirth.
Building Angkor Wat was no small feat. Historians estimate that it took around 30 years to complete. Over 300,000 workers, including artisans, slaves, and skilled laborers, were involved in the construction, along with thousands of elephants to transport the massive sandstone blocks. These blocks were quarried from the holy mountains of Phnom Kulen, 50 kilometers away, and transported via an intricate network of canals. Remarkably, Angkor Wat was built without mortar. Instead, the stones were cut to fit together perfectly, a testament to the advanced engineering skills of the Khmer people. The precision and scale of the temple are unparalleled. The outer walls enclose an area of 200 hectares, making Angkor Wat the largest religious monument in the world.
Beyond its size, Angkor Wat is a treasure trove of ancient art. The walls are adorned with over 1,200 square meters of carvings, depicting scenes from Hindu mythology and Khmer history. One of the most famous carvings is the churning of the ocean of milk, a legendary tale in which gods and demons churn the ocean to extract the elixir of immortality. These carvings aren't just decorative, they are symbolic. They tell the story of the eternal struggle between good and evil, the cycles of life and death, and the eternal pursuit of balance. It's as if the temple itself is a living manuscript, inscribed with the spiritual and cultural essence of the Khmer Empire. Though Angkor Wat was originally built as a Hindu temple, it later became a Buddhist site during the reign of King Jayavarman VII, just a few decades after its completion. Today, Angkor Wat remains a place of worship, with Buddhist monks and devotees visiting its halls daily. The shift from Hinduism to Buddhism reflects the changing spiritual landscape of the region, but Angkor Wat's universal appeal as a spiritual sanctuary has endured. Through centuries of neglect, colonization, and even warfare, Angkor Wat has stood resilient, a silent witness to the rise and fall of empires. It was rediscovered by the West in the 19th century and has since become a symbol of Cambodia itself, appearing on its flag and capturing the hearts of millions. Angkor Wat is renowned as the largest religious monument in the world, covering an area of over 162 hectares, about 1.6 million square meters. Originally built as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu during the early 12th century, it later became a Buddhist temple. Angkor Wat is not only a religious and architectural marvel but also an astronomical one. Scholars have discovered that the temple is aligned with key celestial events, such as the equinoxes and solstices. On the spring and autumn equinoxes, the sun rises directly above the central tower, a phenomenon that may have been intended to symbolize the harmony between heaven and earth. The central feature of Angkor Wat is its 5 towering spires, which represent Mount Meru, the mythical center of the universe in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. In Hindu mythology, Mount Meru is the home of the gods, and its depiction in Angkor Wat symbolizes the temple's role as a spiritual microcosm of the universe. One of the most remarkable features of Angkor Wat is its extensive bas-reliefs. These detailed carvings cover the walls of the temple, depicting various scenes from Hindu mythology, including battles, gods, and celestial dancers known as apsaras. The most famous of these is the churning of the ocean of milk, which symbolizes the creation of the universe. Angkor Wat, one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring temples in the world, is known for more than just its grand architecture and historical significance. The temple's towers exhibit a magical transformation throughout the day, changing colors as the sunlight interacts with the ancient stone. In the early morning, as the sun rises on the horizon, the temple's towers gradually take on a golden hue, bathed in soft, golden light. As the day progresses and the sun climbs higher in the sky, the temple's color shifts subtly to a cool silver tone, reflecting the midday light and giving the towers a more majestic and serene appearance. Finally, as the sun begins to set in the late afternoon and evening, the stone takes on a bronze-like color, creating a striking contrast against the darkening sky. This mesmerizing transformation in color throughout the day adds to the allure and timeless beauty of Angkor Wat, making it not only a remarkable architectural feat but also a visual wonder that changes with the passage of time. Apsaras, the celestial dancers, are a prominent feature in the art of Angkor Wat. Over 1,800 apsara carvings adorn the temple's walls, each with a unique pose, headdress, and expression. These figures represent the spiritual and cultural ideals of the Khmer Empire, embodying grace, beauty, and divine connection. Surrounding Angkor Wat is a vast moat, measuring 190 meters wide and 5.5 kilometers long. The moat not only served as a defensive barrier but also as a symbolic representation of the ocean surrounding Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods. The water in the moat was sourced from nearby rivers and played a crucial role in maintaining the temple's structural integrity by regulating the water table and preventing the foundations from sinking. Today, Angkor Wat is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a symbol of Cambodia's resilience and pride. After years of civil war and conflict, Cambodia has emerged with Angkor Wat as a beacon of hope, culture, and national identity. In 1992, Angkor Wat was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, ensuring its preservation for future generations. Visitors from all over the world flock here, drawn by its mystical beauty, spiritual significance, and the untold stories etched into its stone walls.
As the sun rises over Angkor Wat, we are reminded of its timeless beauty and the legacy of an ancient civilization that reached for the heavens. It is not just a place of stone and mortar, but a testament to human ingenuity, devotion, and the eternal quest for meaning. The story of Angkor Wat is the story of a people, their gods, and their dreams etched into eternity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more epic stories from around the world.